Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is hautemesstom and today we're going to have some fun. We're going to be doing some math, okay? We're going to be crunching some numbers because the other day I was sitting on my couch and I was like, I really wonder how much my makeup collection is worth. Now, obviously, with the decline in value of me using it, like, let's not think about that. But like, if I paid for everything out of pocket today to have the same makeup collection that I currently have, how much would that cost? And I thought that'd be a great video idea. But not only would it be a great video idea, I had to do something other than math in a video because you're on BeautyTube and I'm on BeautyTube and like we can't just do that. So I also thought, in between me crunching the numbers, I will put on the most expensive face of makeup that I have. That is what you're looking at, okay? Keep in mind, these are all the most expensive items I have on my face. Not necessarily that they all go together, but honestly, I kind of like this red lip with the purple, even though they don't really go. I'm kind of like having a full fantasy moment with it, so take it for what it is. If you don't like it, you can keep it to yourself. I'm enjoying it. So for the math, let's just take a couple things into consideration. I got a lot of things in gratis when I worked at Sephora, so that's a lot of my collection. Not most of my collection, but a lot of it. So just keep that in mind. And what I also did was I tried to remember how much I actually paid for stuff. So if I used my Sephora discount, if I got a discount on it some other way, most of the things I was trying to remember like around what price. So I also took an educated guess on what I have paid and put into my makeup collection. And then I also have some other fun numbers for us to go over. And yeah, so I'm gonna throw it to me putting on my makeup. Enjoy watching that, and I'll see you at the end for my grand total of my makeup collection. So buckle in, buckle in. Also subscribe. I didn't do all this math for no reason. I didn't do all this math just for me. I did it for us. If you want to be part of that us, you just have to subscribe, okay? Okay, I'm so nervous to put makeup on camera. I don't know why. I haven't done it in a very long time. But as I just told you, we are going to be putting all of my most expensive things on my face. So I'm just gonna go in order of my usual operations. And so the first thing I'm gonna put on is my eye primer from Atelier, and this is $32. So I usually actually use the MAC Paint Pot, but I've been trying this for a while now and I've actually been really enjoying it. It does not crease. I've worked out with eyeshadow on and my eyes did not crease. I have the most oily eyelids, so for like that means a lot. It is a weird consistency. It's not like my Paint Pot at all, which I do really love. However, this just performs a little bit better. So I might have a new holy grail here. I'm very excited. I'm also gonna open my Dr. Pepper. I'm pretty toasty in this house on this day. I'm like wearing way more clothes than I usually do to do this. And like, I know that sounds like a lot, but like I'm just wearing a full pair of pants, just not shorts. I am gonna just put this on. I'm not gonna zoom you in for this because it's just eye primer. Also for this eye primer, I paid full price for this eye primer. We're gonna talk a lot about prices during this because that's the whole point. Okay, so obviously the next thing I'm gonna put on is eyeshadow. Oh, this one. This is the Natasha Denona 28 pan palette. This is the purple one, but I do have both. I do have both. So I picked the purple one for this video specifically only because I've already used the green one and I have not put this on my lids yet. So I'm very excited to play with it. These retail for $239, but she did a sale. If you bought both, you got them for $310. So I took that $310 and divided by 2. So I actually only paid $155 for this. So still super expensive, but what a steal. I'll zoom you in while I'm doing my eyes. Oh my God, I don't even have my brushes. Hold on. Wow, we're real close up on my face. This is crazy. Okay, so I used to do purple fantasies with my eyes like all of the time. So I think I'm gonna do some purple. Obviously, because it's oh my God, I'm sweating. Sweaty. How you doing, sweaty? Okay, let's do a purple fantasy. I'm not gonna show you the colors because who cares? Unless you do, then I'm sorry. So here I go. Wow, now that I'm looking at this, there are not a lot of mattes. But like I said, we're doing like a purple fantasy, so expect some purple. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do people really want to know like the name of the brush you're using? Like, I don't think well, obviously I don't, but like, honestly, you really, like a lot of people do not have the influence to make me like actually buy a tool. Like, that's not actually like something I'm interested in, unless I'm already interested in the tool and I need a review on it. But like, when people were like, like this is a Morphe brush, like I didn't care. Did you care? Like, I didn't care. This is an interesting eye shape. Let's do it again. This is a really pretty like this is a really pretty purple color. I don't know why I expected anything like less from Miss Nadona. Miss Nadona. I apologize if these close-up shots are bad, because like I truly, even when I did like do my makeup on camera, I like wasn't the best at this. I'm just gonna take a clean brush and like do some of this on the outside there, just to buff it out. I actually, like, looking in this palette, there is like not a lot of good transition shades, so we're kind of making do, which is interesting. There are 28 shadows and somehow all of them are not brown. Like, there are some brown shimmers in here. There's like one matte brown that's like dark. Should I do like kind of like a halo-ish eye? I haven't done like, I'm not even saying I'm like, I do halo eyes. Like, I don't think that's even something that I think that I really have ever done. Maybe that's my journey today. Maybe not a halo eye. Maybe like something resembling a halo eye. You know, Natasha Denona really said, like, look at this shadow. It's so pretty. I love this shade. This shade, I like this shade a lot. Well, it's obviously pigmented. Another reason I didn't like doing my makeup on camera is because like editing it was not like just difficult. It was just like, what's not important? Like, what do people not want to see? Especially like, my favorite way to put on my makeup is to like throw on a podcast, or like even like putting someone else doing their makeup on YouTube. Also, seeing myself in the monitor is like, am I even good at blending? Am I? Like, does this look good? Am I a trusty can I be trusted as like a makeup resource? A makeup resource, you know? And then obviously, since I said I was gonna try to do a halo eye, I'm gonna have to like put that on the inner corner too, right? I want something, you know, a little dark. Some of the stuff isn't gonna match, but it is the most expensive. So like, it is a full face of my most expensive products, but will they go together? I don't know. It looks like someone punched me in the eye, actually. It's kind of the journey we're on here. There are some cool shades in here. Cool tones, but also like cool, like as in pretty. So I think I'm gonna take this purple shimmer and I'm just gonna put it on the center of my lids. Wow, I closed this compact way too soon. Oh my god! Look at that. That's satisfying. That is. I don't know, with my, like, when I say halo eye, like, I just put dark on the inside and the outside. But like, I understand that it's like not really a halo eye. Like, I understand, because then I blend it and then it all just becomes like this amorphous like blending blob, which is like really, you know, kind of what I'm after. This lid color. Does this even look good? Actually, I like this. Like, just a little bit lighter of a shade like on the center of my lid. Hopefully this goes, so we'll see. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a journey that we're on. Oh, Natasha. Did I need to put 2 shimmers on my eyeballs? No. But did I enjoy every second of it? Absolutely. This is cute. This is a cute little purple moment we're having. Are you enjoying this purple moment? I'm praying that the Diet Dr. Pepper gods cool my body. Isn't this like, it's like much cuter zoomed out, but that's just like, the reality of makeup is like, you zoom out, it looks better. That's just facts. Also with my hair, it's like kind of a vibe. It's kind of a vibe. Look at this. Okay. So we're gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna try to do a wing because I was trying to include as many types of products as well to make the most expensive face I could. So I'm gonna be using the Surratt liner. This retails for $42. It's refillable, so whenever you run out of ink, whenever you run out of ink, I guess whenever you run out of eyeliner, you just buy a refill cartridge. I snagged this on sale and I paid about $30 for it. I'm gonna try a wing. Listen, it might cut away and I just might have a wing on. Okay, I did the wing without your prying eyes. Apologies. So I'm gonna do my waterline with Black Coffee from Pat McGrath. This liner is $28 and I paid $19.60. It was 30% off because I worked at Sephora. So that's why that's that price. So I guess I could do this on camera. This really isn't that cuckoo bananas. So next up, I'm going to do my lashes. This is the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. I've literally never used this product before, so I don't know how this is gonna go. But there's like is a curl and a lengthen side. I don't know this technology. I don't know her. So I'm gonna put it on. This is $27 retail. I paid $0 because this was gratis from Sephora. I guess I'm gonna use both sides. We'll see. Maybe I'll like one of the sides. Whoa. No, this is the, okay, should I do the curl? I just want volume. I'm just gonna use the volume side, okay? I'm pretty sure I heard not great things about this mascara. But I think that had to do with a longevity thing, and I'm not wearing it for very much longer than this video will be, so. Okay, I'm gonna throw the other side on too, just because we're here, LOLs. Just for lulz. Honestly, I'm really not mad at this mascara. And if it doesn't flake or do anything weird, I'd wear it again. I have another tube of this because I got 2 of them when I was working at Sephora. This, just looking at the monitor, this color story that I have on my eyeballs really makes my eyes pops. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Not that I'm monetized on YouTube, but I would maybe one day like to be monetized. Okay. Is that all the eye stuff? That is all the eye stuff. So what I'm gonna do now is the rest of my face, obviously. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This retails for $62. I paid $0 because I got it in gratis from Sephora. Take a shot every time you hear me say it. It's because I got it in gratis from Sephora. But these are also once we get to the more expensive items, the really expensive ones, I paid some amount of money for. Even if it wasn't full price. As far as getting expensive stuff in gratis at Sephora, it only really happens sometimes, and when it happens you normally get a sample size, a sample size of it. You're never gonna, you very rarely get, you're not, I mean, I don't know if it's happened, if you are a Sephora or a former Sephora employee, but no one's giving you a Natasha Denona palette in gratis. Natasha Denona's not just handing out $129 palettes in gratis to us. I actually don't truly know how the gratis system works, but I'm pretty sure the brands give Sephora things for us to try, or for people who work for Sephora to try, so you can talk about it on the sales floor. I think that's the general idea. I just don't know who picks it and how that comes to be, because you're not getting really super expensive things. We got Dr. Barbara Sturm products in gratis once, and those retail for very expensive. They're hundreds of dollars, and it's skincare, but we got the tiniest of sample sizes. So it's not I got a full-size Barbara Sturm product, you know? I'm just, keep that in mind. This is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Broad Spectrum SPF 45 Cushion Foundation. This bad boy retails for $132. Or did. I don't know. It looks like it was going away because it was really kind of hard to find prices for it. hautemesstom paid $52.80 for this guy because I found it in a cosmetic outlet. And by I found it, I mean my friend Tiffany found it. And then she called me and she said, do you want this? And I said, yes. Yes, I do. I do, in fact, like that. I'm like really sad that it's like this is apparently going away. And it looks like it's not my shade, but it really matches my neck really well. And for whatever reason, just my face is like super red. Just like I have a lot of just redness in general. I don't even feel like my skin tone's that uneven, like looking at it as a normal person. But then you put, I mean like anytime you put foundation on. And like I like this foundation a lot because it doesn't have like the most coverage. And it is like a beautiful, just radiant, like I love the finish of this. And like never in a million years, like whenever I first started makeup and the first time I heard about cushion foundations, I was like, I don't know that that's like my journey as far as like makeup goes, but I really like this actually. See, like now that you can see, well now that I'm zoomed out and my whole face is covered, like, okay, let's move on to concealer. This is really hard to keep organized on my little desk here because I normally do my makeup in a much bigger space than I have currently. Next up is the YSL or the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat. This one is the Radiant Touch Concealer. And this retails for $38 and I paid $0 for it because of gratis, because I got it in gratis. This is actually one of the better gets I got. One of the better gets I got in gratis. And honestly, I like really like this, which is tragic because these concealer pens are a the truliest of true rip-offs. Oh, I guess I should tell you what this is before I start using. This is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. It retails for $39 and I paid $0 because I got it. Say it with me, in gratis. Everyone knows the words to this song. Listen, everyone will tell you, anyone who works for Sephora or has worked for Sephora, like getting free makeup is like so ideal. Like when I used to use this powder on the regular, I don't wear this one too much anymore. Like, look at how much mattifying that did. Truly, and I used to like bake my face. I can't imagine doing that with this powder anymore. Truly, like it does the work and it does not need all of that. I'm so sweaty though. It's okay that I lose a little bit of the, you know, the shine because it'll come back. Trust and believe. So for contour, I'm gonna be using the Lunatic Cosmetic Labs Contour Volume 1. This retails for $74. I believe some of the things I had to guess at how much I saved, but I believe I paid like $57 or $54 for this. I was not full price, there was a sale going on. For the purposes of this video, I'm only gonna use that contour shade, but this is like definitely my most expensive contouring product. Although it's not contouring exclusive, it has some bronzers in there and it has some blushes and some bronzers. You know, I'm trying to, I felt like my singles, like they just like weren't as expensive. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to beef up the cost of this face, so. But you can also buy, if you were ever interested in just like one of the shades from Lunatic Cosmetic Labs, they do sell singles of them. So you can, there's like, they're magnetic. I can pop out some shades if I wanted to and put them in another magnetic palette. Or when I run out of a shade, I can just buy a replacement shade, which I love. Look at that, a little bit of contour. Nothing too heavy for this. Okay, we're a little bit contoured, we're a little bit contoured. Looks good. We're looking good. Actually, maybe spending all of your money on makeup is a good thing. I actually don't believe that, but we're looking good. I'm not gonna say that we're not. Next up is bronzer. This is the Tom Ford Soleil bronzer in Terra. That's this big guy. I have the bigger size. So this retails for $112. I paid $54 on it. I bought this on Gilt. So sometimes you just have to play the game, which is actually a lot of what you have to do. If you want Luxe on, I'm not gonna say a budget, because like $54 is still a lot for a bronzer. But if you want Luxe at a more reasonable price, like, look at that glow though. Look at how sun-kissed. Look at how not. Sun-kissed. Not. I also don't go super heavy with the bronzer, so I also feel like maybe I'm not the best at displaying. I love this bronzer. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm really happy I didn't pay full price for it though, because I think at $112, like that's, I mean, I've paid some money for some things, but $112 for a bronzer is like quite a bit of money. But it is a beautiful product. And I also, maybe you don't need the big size, but that's what was on sale at Gilt. They didn't have the small size, and I think I would have splurged for the big size anyway, because I just like having those. I don't know what else to tell you, but I just like having it. So this is the Burberry Essentials Glow palette in light, or 01 fair light to medium. So this is a cutie little patootie palette. We are gonna be using a blush today from here. I think we're gonna use this maroon, this darker of the two. It's a beautiful shade. Again, it's another, did I say that I paid full price for this. I love Burberry Cosmetics, but there is nowhere to buy it on the cheap. It's like, also they just recently rebranded the Burberry makeup, so it's not on Gilt yet. Let's just say that. Look at that. It's so pretty. I know I'm not a drag queen, but like, I play one on TV. No, I don't. But like, when you watch like some drag queens get into drag, there's like a certain point in the journey where you can like tell that they've like become fully realized. And I think blush has recently become that step for me. There I go, trying to do my blush in the monitor again instead of a mirror. Glowing, blushing, we have some flush tests. Next up is highlighter, and this was a hard one to figure out which one was the most expensive. So I settled on this. This is, okay, these products both exist now in Pat McGrath's line, but when I bought them, they were a set. So this is from the Skin Fetish 003 collection that Pat McGrath did. This is now in a trio. This is like the powder highlight. This is not one of her big highlighters. It's in that trio. And then she also now sells these balms, but they do not come in this black container. This retails for $72, and I paid the full price for it because I bought it literally, I mean, like, it's not even the same packaging. So how this works is I'm gonna put some balm down on the peaks of my cheeks. No, kind of up here on my forehead. Like, we're bringing some glow back, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna top the balm with the powder to give us some like extreme glow. You know what, we'll do some, since I haven't done like a look this kind of severe in a while, we're gonna do like all the places for highlight. All of them. So funny enough, my favorite way to apply this my favorite way to apply highlighter is with an eyeshadow brush from Pat McGrath that came in a different set. I also didn't use I probably already covered this, but again, I did not include tools in, look at that, oh my god. Tools in my calculations. It would have been too difficult. And like, even the balm like looks really good, right? But then, The lip color I'm gonna be using like will not go with this look, but we've done great so far. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my god. And every time I use this highlighter, and I always forget about this highlight, that powder is like, that powder highlight is, oh, it's just so stunning. Look at my skin. It's like blurred. Like I look so good. Expensive makeup. I'm just saying. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I like a lot of expensive makeup, but like, I think you can very easily recreate this. Like I would, there are like cushion foundations at the drugstore. Maybe I need to find one of those. Maybe I'll find one of those that makes me very happy because I really like this cushion foundation. So the Hourglass Dim Light retails for $48, and then I got 30% off because I worked at Sephora, and so I paid $33.60. And we're just gonna put this on. So we're just adding to my face. And I just realized I should have done math for this so we could see how expensive this face costs, but I will do that. Now that we're a little bit powdered up, I'm gonna finish the eye look with some more from the Natasha Denona palette. This is the Milk Makeup Setting Spray. This retails for $36. I got it for, let's say it again, free in gratis. So, also I have not decided whether or not I like this setting spray. I think it's like fine, but the sprayer's already messed up. And I don't like the way, I don't care for the way it smells. The sprayer was like nice at first, but now it seems to have some gunk buildup on the nozzle because it's sprayed in a really weird pattern on my face. Like I can feel it, so. Okay, I was so fierce. Okay, whoop, focus, Tom, focus on me. Look at this. Okay, wow, I really love this eye look. I'm so excited. So, this is the Pat McGrath lip liner in Buff. It does not match the lipstick we're about to do, but it does match my lip color, so it shouldn't really matter. But this retails for $28, and I got it with 30% off because I worked at Sephora when I purchased it, so I paid $19.60. This is like obviously excluding tax, so just keep that in mind. And the next thing that we're gonna talk about, this is the lip. This is the lip. I guess I probably could have included like a clear gloss too, but let's not. So this is the new Hourglass True Red Zero. I don't know what the actual name of this is, but this retails for $40 and I paid $32 because I bought it during the sale. I haven't used this yet. Fun fact, I was recording trying all of my like makeup products that I got from the Sephora sale, and my power went out and I got really frustrated, and it didn't save anything that I had done, and then I got really frustrated. But as I said, this is like a red, so I don't think it's really gonna go with this look, but we'll see. I have never used this, so. I've actually never used one of these lipsticks from Hourglass, and that is red. Also, I like the way this is going on, so. Wow, this formula is incredible. Wow. Again, not really sure it goes with this eye look that I have, but goddamn, is this lipstick beautiful. Well, I have to crunch some numbers, and I'm gonna get back to you on how expensive my makeup collection is. So you hold tight. It should only be a few moments for you, but I gotta pick up a calculator and just do some algorithms, do some configurations, okay? Okay, I'll see you soon. Okay, it is the time. The time is here. I'm here to tell you how much my makeup collection is worth. But before that, let me tell you how expensive this face was because I didn't do that math ahead of time like I should have. So the grand total, if I were to have bought everything at full price today to do my face, it would have cost $1,071 for all of these products that are on my face right now. That is wild. That's something. That is... Whew. Okay. Are you ready for my actual grand total? Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Tom, put in effects, I guess. Drum roll. Jazz hands. Okay, the total cost of my collection, if I had paid full price whenever the item came out, not on sale, would be $10,747.76. You know what's so sad though? That's like not even 1 year of college that my makeup collection could pay for. Like if I needed to sell it all today, obviously it wouldn't sell for that much. Oh my God. Wow, 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 wow. Are you ready to see how much I spent on my makeup collection? Again, remember, I got a lot of gratis when I worked at Sephora. And even though I like luxury things, I try to snag them on a deal. I try to. Some things I'll fork out the money for full price whenever it comes out, but not often, not often. So I spent about $6,612.23. So I saved about 40% on my makeup collection. I only paid for about 51.52%. If you're doing math, if you're staying with me, that's not bad. I mean, like, no one needs $10,000 plus of makeup. I understand that, and I hope you do. I hope you do too. Like, you aspire to be a beauty guru, and I'm not even saying that I am a beauty guru or like a beauty, like I am on BeautyTube, but like, no normal person should have this amount of makeup because clearly it's never all going to get used. So just know that, and I know that. So if you do the money saved, I saved $4,135.53. Wow. I saved so much money. Think about the savings and not the spendings. That's not good. Don't do that. But, I mean, I clearly was. So, that's a lot of fun. So, I also kind of pulled some fun numbers just for... I love numbers. I love looking at stuff like this. Just why is this so interesting to me? I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. But I am very interested. So my most expensive order that I have ever placed in one transaction was from Cliona Cosmetics. It was the third order I placed with them. And that order cost me, hold please, $394.38. I did not use the Cliona shadows on my face because it just like didn't make sense because those were all single shadows, and I figured just doing my most expensive eyeshadow palette would make the most sense. My biggest savings percentage wise was on the Surratt Prismatique Mesmerize, and that I saved $84.48. I'm pretty sure I had a gift card for it too. So I think it was like $9. So I didn't pay very much money for that at all. So what a great savings for me. I also have yet to use that product. It's just kind of sitting in my collection, which that's not great. And my biggest difference in cost to pay. So the original Dark Star collections from Pat McGrath were $130. Not the new one that she just launched, the old ones, the ones that came with more stuff, were $130. I saved $84.50 on the nude one. I bought the electric blue one when it came out and I paid full price, but the nude one, or the one with the brown in it, it came up on Sephora one time randomly, like it was just there, and I just happened to catch it. So I snagged it, and at the time I still worked for Sephora, so it was half off, and then I got 30% off the half off price. So I saved so much money on that thing, and I'm very thankful that I snagged it because I really do enjoy those cream shadows that Pat McGrath made. I dare you, if you are someone who has a big makeup collection, if you're like numbersy like me, I would do it. I challenge you This is the how much is your makeup collection challenge. Now, I don't think everyone has to do all the stuff that I did, but it's really, take the time to add it up at full price. It's something. It's eye-opening. It's eye-opening. And I realize if a bigger YouTuber did this, which I would still be very interested in seeing, that most of their stuff is probably going to be PR and very little of it is stuff they're actually snagging. But I tag you. This is the how much have you spent on makeup tag, or how much could you potentially have spent on makeup tag. I'll come up, I don't know, this isn't really a tag, but just keep in mind. So subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, or if you were like math-minded like me, math-minded makeup. Oh my god, wow, I really wish that I could make that a concept, but someone can take it and run with it. Math-minded makeup, that's a YouTube channel. That's a YouTube channel if I ever heard one. I also have 2 podcasts if you want to hear more from me. It Bears Repeating is a pop culture expansion pack. We just dropped a new Kate Bush episode. It was a lot of fun. We talked about running up that hill, Hounds of Love. We also talked a bit about the sensual world. And that series is going to wrap up very soon. And I'm really excited. I'm very excited, but I'm also very nervous to leave Kate. I'm going to miss her. I'm going to miss her. We've spent a lot of time together these past few months. And I also have another podcast with my friend Tiffany. Both of these are with my friend Tiffany. It's called Recollect. And that's a Patreon-only podcast. It is linked in the description box below if you want to go check that out. It's $3 a month, and every month we release 4 episodes. We essentially go into different countdowns and talk about songs from the past and if they're still good. It's so much fun. We do a little bit of singing along. That's okay. We're not I don't think we're like bad singers, but like we're not engineering pop quality. But it's a lot of fun. We have literally so much fun doing the podcast. We laugh so much. I appreciate you watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how much your makeup collection is worth, or if you're too scared. Like, I get that too, because this was a lot. This was a lot to do. And I know that I don't even have like the biggest makeup collection on YouTube. But I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye!